welcome to this week's episode of Did I do it the right way now, Arlo? Today is Sunday. We had a really weird schedule because of the holidays. We had 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, off day on Friday because it was the 4th, 2 yesterday and 1 today. So we were just surviving. Now that we've made it through the other end, I am about to head to get dinner with my dresser, Kelly, and we are gonna go watch a play called Call Me Izzy. We had gotten some tickets for it, and I was really excited because Jean Smart is in it, who is this amazing actor who's in Hacks. If you've ever seen that show, she's unbelievable in that. Unfortunately, she's not in tonight, but we are gonna go and see the understudy, Joanna Day, who was nominated for 2 Tony Awards. She originated a part in a show that we actually did at my college that I love. Like, I loved this play. When I auditioned, I didn't get it, but I signed up to be an assistant stage manager on it so that I could learn more about it and also learn that side of things, and I really loved that play. So I'm excited to see her work. It's a very chic, sweet 85 minutes, and the doors do open in about 45 minutes, and Kelly and I have to eat. So we're gonna go eat, and then after that, we're gonna go see Nick play at Bank, and you're coming with me. Come on, let's go. Sorry, I don't know how to do this, Arlo. I know you showed me, but I don't remember.
We love Joanna Day.
I figured it out, Arlo. I'm so proud of myself. Kelly, we're here. Hi. We're excited. Brendan went to go get us drinks. It's starting in like 2 minutes, so.
Blacking out on a Sunday.
Please. It is my day off, and we're hanging out with Lulu. She's the sweetest girl. Look at her. She's just so cute. Nick and I are gonna go to Midtown to go on a little date and film a self-tape. So the self-tape is for a pop star in this TV show. I thought it would be cool if Nick played with me for the audition, and he very graciously has devoted his talents to this day in exchange for a date.
Bring all your own cables and stuff when you go anywhere to do stuff like this. You never know what they're not gonna have there.
Give you advice. So you're gonna come with us. She's not, but she doesn't know that yet. I'm all cute and ready to go. You are also all cute and ready to go. Off we go. Hey! We made it outside.
I'm outside.
We're outside. It's actually really hot. We're making our way to Open Jar Studios, where we will commence the auditioning process. You excited?
Quite.
We were here once before. Vlog. You remember? With Amber. Now it's me and Nick conquering the world. Hey! And we did it with literally 1 minute to spare. Nick, how did it feel?
Very good, very fulfilling. I think we got it.
I think we got it too.
Now I'm at dinner with my friends.
Neil Diamond.
Have you ever heard of it?
I love Neil Diamond.
Have you ever heard of it? Broadway.com, ever heard of it? There's a lot.
Short back sweat.
Oh my god, the Forever and Blue Jeans vlog? Just kidding, it's Call Me Emma.
Was that it? I think that's it. Okay, vlog, we have 5 minutes. We just got our 5-minute call for the top of Act 2, and I have a couple of fan gifts that I need to give out to the girls. So let's go to the girls' room. This is from someone named Abby, who made all of us our own individual makeup bags.
Oh my gosh.
And she said that she's a teacher that likes to give herself like a project before summer, and she learned how to quilt for these. Aren't they gorgeous? And they have a little letter in each one of them, I think.
So sweet.
They're so cute. It's like the moon. It's gorgeous.
It's the moon.
Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Inside it has cherries. It's so cute. Oh my god, wait.
It's me. Cherry mushes.
Charsha.
That's cool.
Oh. Look in the mirror. You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's really good.
It works. You're like getting red.
There we go. Okay, we got places. Thank you, places.
Thank you.
Abby. Shout out. Abby. Hey. Okay, so we're looking at these super cutie gifts. This is from Layla. Shout out to Layla. We're obsessed with how cute they are. And Austin had some questions in your letter, and so I said, Tilly, let's yap about it. The question is as such. I'm starting to apply for colleges. Would you say that casting directors look for people with BFAs in musical theater? Is that something I should prioritize getting if I want to be on Broadway someday? My answer is no.
I would agree with Emma
Thank
on
you for
this.
agreeing.
Yes, because when we're looking at resumes, we're actually just looking at experience. And we're looking at not only what you've done in this realm, but if you have any other specialties, whether that means being a chef, a professional skateboarder. All of these play into the artist that you are and will benefit you in the long run. So if you have something that you are really excited about that's outside of this world, it will only benefit you as an artist.
Whenever we're going into auditions, I think it's easy. We've been taught to learn that, you know, go to school and then you go to college and then you get a job, and then like there's this kind of like exponential growth ideal that we learn, but so much of creativity creating art is like the antithesis of that, like the opposite. It's just about who you are and what you bring to a character, and it doesn't necessarily all come down to training. It comes down to how you come across through the room. I don't think that I've ever had someone be like, oh, you only got a BA.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Also, like Sky, he actually went to school for culinary arts.
Come on, Sky.
Our Milena went to school for
Dance.
Yes, but
And then also went to Harvard. What,
yeah,
like it's
but
hard?
it was something in psychology.
It was psych, right?
Yeah. There's so many people who have different experiences from all across the board. Of course, train your butt off.
Train.
But, like,
And speaking of, I think we do have to go,
Oh, yeah.
not build a train, but build a fire. But
fire.
anyway, thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Tilly.
you.
Hey, vlog. Okay, so now we're into our interview and hangout vibe. Let's see if this is kind of chic. We're working with this. This is Brenda, and Brenda does the laundry in our show, and I was coming down to check in when would be a good time to do our little vlog yap, and look at this fun fact. Aww.
Ooh, Danbury pants.
Danbury pants. And I was learning that Danbury's not supposed to have blood on him, but pants say blood because he does a secret blood pack handoff, and apparently in the handoff the blood pack was like, I'm done. Thank you guys so much. That's all I'm gonna do.
Most of the blood happens in the rumble.
Yeah.
So I usually never see like a dry pair of pants with blood on it.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Everything comes to you bloody and wet. Well, there's that. Okay, hi. Tell us who you are and what you do.
My name's Brenda, and I do the run-of-show laundry at the Outsiders the Musical.
And if somebody's like, the clothes get washed, what do you mean? Tell us like a little bit about like what does your job look like, kind of maybe on like a day-to-day basis.
I come in at the top of the show, so I come in like when the show starts, and I deal with all of the laundry that happens throughout the run of the show and directly after.
So how long after the show finishes are you here scrubbing out blood?
40 minutes to an hour.
Okay. We have a lot of clothes on this show. I did mention blood, and I would love to hear about your experience with blood, period, and then specifically about our show. Because I'm assuming it's like kind of a specialty.
I think it is. I got interested in blood when I was very little.
Cool.
I started working in haunted houses when I was 10.
Sick.
I did that for 10 years. I was like a child actor and then a teen actor. I was really good at scaring people. After that, I started getting into costumes. When I was in grad school, I was in charge of a lot of the blood distressing in plays like the Buckeye, where people's heads get ripped off and stuff like that. It was amazing. So I had to learn how to work with blood that always stays on costumes and blood that has to be rinsed out of costumes.
A permanent look versus a in-show look, I guess. We also used a word that I realized I didn't really know this word until I came to this show, because I've never been in a show that things needed to be distressed. I'm gonna try to define it and then you can tell me if it's really bad. Distressed basically means making the clothes look worn. With a lot of the like greaser shoes and jeans, they use certain tools to like scuff them up, make them look dirty, but also make them look worn in a way that isn't just like they got ran over outside by a car. They've actually been well worn over the years. Okay, so in our show, we have a lot of mostly in-show blood. What is your regime of washing it out?
I should also preface, I did Sweeney Todd before this.
The one that was here?
Yeah, I was the blood person for that show. So that's how I got here at
Gotcha.
all, because I emailed Mary and I was like, I hear you have blood in your show. And I love blood. Literally. I think I wrote I love blood twice in my email and they were like, this freak.
So the types of blood in this show, I know that we have mouth safe versus not mouth safe. Do those bloods wash differently?
Yes, mouth safe blood is often more, it lasts longer underwater than the non-mouth safe blood does. So like blood that is made specifically for clothes is made to wash out of clothes. And mouth safe blood is not necessarily made for clothes. It's made for mouths.
For mouth. It's made for mouth.
It's made for mouth.
I have purse.
Okay.
When you were doing Sweeney Todd, did you feel like a scientist? What was your track on that show like in comparison to this show?
I set up that show, so I did feel like a scientist or
Yeah.
a tech, because I was like, okay, like we have this blood coming down and there's this amount on this, and I have to get it out of this vest, which shouldn't necessarily be washed, but we're going to wash it. And we had like specific like blood pants, and I got to be like, okay, OxyClean, does that work? And then we'd be like, okay, we let it sit overnight and it's still kind of bad. And then we would experiment with Dawn and Tide and whatnot. And we found that over there, we would just need like a little squeeze of Dawn and some hot water. It's pretty much all about like time. You just have to give it time to come out.
And with our show, we have 3 sets of costumes for everyone. So there's always time for it to be washed out.
If we have a 2-show day, like 2 sets will get used, and then we'll have a 3rd just in case something happens. Those 2 sets will dry overnight and they'll be ready to be used tomorrow.
It's It's literally a science when you really think about it. It's crazy to me that there are so many pairs of clothes here. If someone was interested in doing your job, what's a little bit about like your journey slash a piece of advice that you would give somebody that's looking at you and being like, I want to freaking do that thing?
There was a lot of luck involved, and I also did go to school for costumes, and I was kind of open to whatever I could do with costumes.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to the University of Alabama for my master's degree.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I tried as hard as I could to be open to whatever work would come to me, and that's kind of how I got into laundry. My enthusiasm has gotten me everywhere. Even when I don't want to do laundry that day, I'm like, yes, I do want to do it.
I actually want
love
to do this.
working.
Yeah, I think that's a great life lesson in and of itself. Just be ready for whatever life is going to throw at you, because it's going to come. Well, everyone's like, thank you, Brenda. Thanks, Brenda. If you have any questions for Brenda, please put them in the comments and I will follow up with her. If you have any bleeding questions. Oh my God. I'm really sorry about that. Goodbye, everyone.
Hi vlog. I stole the camera because I wanted to live out this dream that I had. Because I used to watch the BROADWAY.com vlogs all the time as a kid. So I wanted to steal the camera because that's what they did sometimes on there. So you've been hacked. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna go put the camera back. Bye.
Hey. Hey. How y'all doing? It's the end of the vlog. But before we get to the end, I have 2 fan mail things that I want to do. Number 1, this. I heard from your comment that I can open this. So I'm gonna attempt to open it. Oh! Hold on, everybody. What? Oh, dude, this is really cool. So hashtag vlog, right? Check this out. It's all vlog thumbnails. How stinking cute is that? That's cool. Y'all's brains are built different, okay? This is so cool. Thank you so much for telling me you could open it. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but I have to find a special place for it because that is so sick. The other thing I wanted to show, which you asked if I could get it on the vlog. I did not have the vlog camera at the time, but I was so excited when I opened the box and I saw what it was. I had to give it to the girls right away. Look at how stinking freaking cute this is. It's Cherry. It's a Cherry dog. They made one also for Melody and Sarah Grace, and they're literally our personalities as dogs. Well, our show personalities as dogs. And they're so freaking cute. We are obsessed with them. We wish there was a way we could put them all together, but I have mine up there and it's like chef's kiss. So excellent work. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I kind of felt like I didn't do anything this week, but I'm really grateful that we got to yap with Brenda about laundry. And if you have any questions about our show laundry as a whole, Brenda's trajectory to doing laundry here at The Outsiders / like the specialty that is cleaning blood out of the clothes, please let me know in the comments below. And Brenda is someone who went to Alabama, and my sister also went to Alabama, which is why I said Roll Tide. So thank you all for hanging out with me this week. I am so excited about next week. I have a really big day tomorrow, and then the next day is filming for Lincoln Center. And that one more time is at Lincoln Center, there is a library of the performing arts. Like if you're looking at the big 3 buildings, just to the side of the one in the center is the Lincoln Center Performing Arts Library. And you can go to watch archived footage. It's not like a fancy B-roll situation. It's literally just for archival purposes. And you can use said archival footage to research a show if you're gonna go design it at a summer stock in Wisconsin or whatever. It's such a cool way to learn about theater and theater history, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. It's gonna be crazy. I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. It all comes with the territory. I'm so excited that you guys hung out with me this week. I hope you're subscribed, and if you're not, that's okay. I'll wait for you to subscribe while I sip out of this really cute coffee mug that a fan gave me. Shout out. Delicious. Did you subscribe? Thanks for hanging out with me this week. I will see you next week. Bye.